Okay. This is the final test. I did this 4 times. Anyway, what does it mean to think for yourself? They have There have been videos, there have been a lot of things that, you know, they talk about either a big number of people or a small number of people. And the small number of people are the people who use their mind correctly. The big number of people are the people who go through life drifting and really not thinking for themselves. So for me, that's always been kind of a I don't know, a kind of a hazy place, because I've always been the kind of person that I thought, or I think for myself. There have been times when I feel like there are things that I don't know, but I always I always wind up doing what I think I should, not knowing if that's correct action or not. But I realized today that thinking for yourself is just, we all have come into this world with a particular or specific purpose. And when you are in your purpose, or when you in your lane, then there are things that you're going to have to do for you that nobody else can, or that they're going to tell you. People might say you should do a thing this way or do it that way, but it's case specific. That way may have worked for them, but your particular plan or your particular road has its own set of stones on it. So you have to hit your stones. You have to think according to your thriving space or place. Meaning God has specifically given you a task, man, giving you a directive, a direction, and you can't afford to listen to anyone else's way to do it. And I say it that way because they say it a different way. The people, who are advocating, which is not wrong. I'm not even judging it. I'm just saying, I'm realizing that when you feel like you don't know a thing and you start to do the norm of what everybody else is doing that looks successful, they're doing things and they're successful at it. They're telling you this is how you are to be a successful entrepreneur, or whatever it is. And, you judge success based off of their success. But if that is not in your lane, if you're not here to do it their way, then you're not thinking for yourself. And even if we take seminars, we read books, we go to school just to learn another person's way to be whatever it is that they are being, but you never get to be the authentic identity that you're here to be, no matter what that looks like, or no matter what road that takes you on. Yeah, a lot of people are gonna think you're crazy, but that's just the road to. You know what? That's funny, because most people who are successful, and when I mean successful, I mean they are in this authentic place. They have this worthy cause that they have deemed worthy, because God has put it on their heart to deem it worthy. So they deem whatever it is they're doing worthy. They're authentic in how they're maneuvering through it or to it. And in the end result, or the result, is they're changing the world. They're changing their world. They're changing the world, man. So we have to, if you're going to fall in line with anything, fall in line with that, with learning how to be authentic. So whatever you're here to do, if God leads you, if you feel led to do a particular thing, and these people over here are doing it that way, fine. But if you are led and moved to do it a different way, or a way that is against the grain in everybody else's eyes, then that's for a reason. So happy Saturday to you, peeps. I hope all is well, and let this take root in those who need it, and let it blossom into something beautiful and profound. And you change your world and change the world and everybody else's world too. You know what I'm saying? Sleepy Face Mall out.